Hello, everyone. Today I want to make a video. Excuse me. Today I want to make a video on gay men or just gay people in general. Okay. So let me start off with I don't discriminate towards like gay people. I actually kind of am jealous of them because like I think they have it a lot easier compared to like us straight people. When it comes to dating and when it comes to uh well what is it? Yeah, just specifically dating. And finding a partner. Um, I I've never had that sense of interest towards men. Um, and what's the word? I don't think anything like badly of like gay people. Like I said, I'm kind of jealous of them because like you know they don't struggle as much as straight people do. They don't struggle because I did an experiment like years ago. um I think it was on Tinder, right? And what I did was I switched to like gay mode, or I switched to like uh is it gay? Yeah, I think I just said I'm interested in men. And I got so many matches. Like I was like, wow, I just turned to game mode and I got so many matches. I was like, wow, like I thought I was ugly. Like men, they're not as selective as women. They're willing to give me a shot compared to a woman. They're willing to go out with me. And I'm like, wow, like this is ridiculous. I just had guys hitting me up, and I, I felt like, what's the word? I felt so like sad. Like not sad, but what's the word? Like it's like wow, like this is a whole different reality. Like damn, you know um I had like, I think, I don't know, 100 plus matches on Tinder and all this stuff. But some of the guys were pretty mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them were like assholes. This was just an experiment. I'm not, like I said, I'm not actually like into men. Anyway, like I was like, damn, like this is a whole different reality. Like these guys have it easier, people. And what's the word? I kind of like had this phase where I was like, damn, like I'm gonna try being gay. And I know that may sound like ridiculous, like I think what I did was what did I do? I think I was just like I never like met up with a guy, or ever did anything with a guy, but I think I just texted them and whatnot. But then some of them creeped me out because uh you know how it goes, and I think they wanted sex or something. I don't basically remember. I didn't really talk to them. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at two or three messages, and then that was it. But I kind of had this phase where I was like, damn, like I might turn bi, I might turn gay, but then at the same time, it doesn't work like that. You can't just make yourself gay. You just always were, or you always were, just were gay, and you decided to come out of the closet one day. But yeah, I feel ashamed that I'm not ashamed. I feel bad for them because society discriminates them and all this other stuff. And I think men, they're more in the closet when it comes to being gay and all this other stuff, because men are seen as disgusting when they're kissing and making out compared to two women, because like we live in a society where it's socially acceptable for two women to um hug, kiss, and all this other stuff, because it's seen as hot and attractive by other straight men. When I find that so childish and stupid. Because me personally, like I don't find two women kissing like attractive. I just find it annoying. Not sorry, Annoying isn't the term I would use, but I don't find it that appealing. And the fact that people just like want to uh bully these men who are gay and all this other stuff, and it's just ridiculous. Because I read these stories where like people, what's the word? Uh, this guy he and like this is where my thing where I'm like, damn, like I might have to turn gay, but you just can't make yourself gay. This guy was like going on a date with a guy that was like rich or something. I don't think he was rich, but basically he was just going on about how he went on a date with a guy just because like he got tired of like women or fed up with women or something like that. I'm not sure that that was this whole case because this was years ago. And like he the guy took him out to eat and all this other stuff, and he had a good time, and then he tried to kiss him, and then I think he didn't let him kiss him. I think he and uh or I think he tried to kiss him, and I think he said no or something like that. And he was saying, "Damn, if I was gay, I would be doing a lot better." And I was like, "Man, like that's it. That hits so deep. Like uh, because like when it comes to like like woman, like it's you're playing a game that you're not gonna win. You're in competition with like so many other men that it really sucks. But when you're when two gay men or when you're trying to get it like with a guy, you're not as in I guess with as much competition. Uh, but I wouldn't know. That's what I've seen from what I've heard. But yeah, that's what I've seen. That's what I've heard. I am jealous of gay people, I guess gay men. You know, I think I would be secretly gay, if I was into that. But you know, I also have a religious family, so you know, being gay wouldn't work either because like they would think that that goes against God supposedly or all this other stuff, and it's a sin and all this other stuff, and uh, and I feel bad because I feel like if I went down that road, you know, I would have my parents be like, oh, like, uh, we're gonna pray so you're not gay anymore, some stupid stuff like that, like it's ridiculous. This goes against God. They'll probably say you're going to hell or something because this is a sin. You're supposed to be of woman, and like, I often look at woman, and not in any type of not in the way you may think, but I look at them and I say so I don't fuck. I just in general I say to myself like man, like this is what is supposed to be meant for us, like this thing, this being is supposed to be what's meant for us men. Like it's ridiculous, like I just say to myself like, man, like it really sucks that this is what us men are supposed to get, like we're supposed to get this right here, and I just say to myself like, all the times women have treated me wrong in my life, all the times they screamed at me, all the times they yelled at me, and men do the same thing, like don't get me wrong, like I know men are capable of the same thing, but I just I just what's the word I've had gay men who will like offer themselves to me, and like what's the word they were like, I'll cook for you, they'll even like give me money straight up, like just for me like existing kind of. And I'm like, man, this is wild, like, and that I don't have those people in my life anymore, but like there was like, there's been people in my life where that are gay men, and they're like, man, like they were straight up willing to pay me to have sex with them and all this other stuff, and I'm like, whoa, like this is like insane, like uh and I've had like gay men like saying, oh, I'll cook for you, I'll be better than a woman that has ever been to you, and all sort of stuff, and I'm like, dude, like I- I'm I would be like down for this, but I don't find men appealing like that, and That's what's is sad, you know. Anyway, that's what's sad, you know. And if I ever like turn gay, like I wouldn't be. uh there's probably relationships out there that exist. I would probably be. It's I don't know. Like what's the word? I would probably be like if I ever was gay. Like this is just a what if. I don't want anyone like discriminating me towards having this thought. But if I ever was gay, I probably wouldn't be. I would probably be the gay type of person where I would keep it on like a friendship level. I probably wouldn't have sex with them. You know, I'd probably only kiss them, and that'd probably be. I probably wouldn't have sex with them. Honestly, that's just my opinion, though. Um, but you know, just the thought kind of just disgusts me because like obviously they're gonna want to have sex with me, all that stuff, and yeah, basically. I always find it childish it goes against God when that's just who people are at the end of the day. Uh, it's who they are, and why would God, right, if he's against it, create that. But he whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. This was an interesting topic to cover. Might cover it again sometime, but just in a different way. Maybe do linger towards gay women this time and not just gay men. But it's hard to when you're not a woman.